So today in the CI Kitchen, it's a dish traditionally served on Mondays. We're headed to Cajun country down in southern Louisiana.
And here with a true classic and favorite menu item is our U of I student chef, Erin Davis. Hi, Erin.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're great. Better now that you're here with food.
Glad to hear it.
The place has smelled fantastic from the moment we walked in, and so I'm glad we finally get to meet you and find out what you've cooked up for us or are in the process of cooking.
In the process, yeah. So we've just been sauteing some onions, green pepper, and celery, which down in southern Louisiana is called the Holy Trinity, actually. It's the nice base of a lot of our dishes, as well as some andouille sausage, which is very present in a lot of our meals as well. So we've just been sauteing this up in some oil for about 10 minutes just to get us started.
And you're originally from Louisiana.
I am.
You're a graduate student here at the U of I.
I am.
So let's talk a little bit about what brought you to Illinois.
Okay, I know that's a question I get asked quite often. Where are you from? Why are you here? Now, you know, and so I would say I'm a graduate student in the Division of Nutritional Sciences here at U of I, and that's really what brought me. That as well as the dietetics program, which is why I'm working in Bevier Cafe this semester. So we have an excellent nutrition program here at the University of Illinois. I found an advisor I'd like to study with and felt a real community feel here and decided to make the trek up, and I'm really happy with my decision.
And
well, we're happy you're here.
Yes, we are. And they essentially, did they task you with finding a recipe from where you were from, or is that just sort of what you were drawn to? Why are we doing red beans and rice?
Exactly. So we have a test recipe as students in the Bevier Cafe, and so they encourage you to do something, maybe a recipe that you made growing up, or something that you really just kind of haven't been able to get right, and you really want to get that perfect recipe. So this was immediately what I've thought of. I've made it for some friends here, and they always really enjoy it. So I thought I'd spread the love throughout Bevier as well.
Well, wonderful. Okay, so you've got some stuff sauteing in the big pot. So what do we need to add?
So I'm going to have you add some garlic next. So
That's a lot of
garlic. We love garlic in Louisiana.
We're adding all of it?
Adding all of it.
Perfect.
1/4 of a cup.
Or this would not be maybe something you'd want to eat right before a big date?
Probably not. Probably
Hey,
not.
the rule is I think if you both have it, then it's fine.
Is that right?
You don't offend each other, right?
Yeah. All right, we'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. So I'm just going to have you stir it up a little bit in here. So we'll mix it in. It cooks down for a while,
okay,
so hopefully it won't be as strong afterward.
Yeah, because garlic can burn pretty quick, right?
Yeah, so we'll turn this down a little bit.
And red beans and rice have a very deep history in New Orleans, I was reading.
It does. So as long as I can remember, this has been made in my house on Monday evenings. But traditionally, Monday was the wash day in Louisiana. So while women were washing their clothes, the beans were able to simmer on the pot all day long, stirring occasionally. But that's what really helps to kind of bring the flavor up into the beans and throughout the dish is really the long and slow simmering.
Well, so appropriate that today's Monday.
All right, next we're going to add some spices right over here.
These are the spices.
Yeah, so here I have some paprika and some dried thyme.
So I'm putting it all in there?
Yep, all of it.
Perfect.
Salt, some cayenne pepper to bring a little heat, and then a few bay leaves as well.
I'm always nervous I'm going to crush the bay leaves, and then they're going to be in there, and then we're going to have a big old bite of bay leaf.
I always feel like someone made a mistake and left something in my meal when it's a bay leaf, and maybe it's supposed to be there, but I never actually knew what it was.
We'll make sure to remember to take it out this time.
Okay, all right, thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay.
That looks pretty good. So next we're going to go ahead and let's add the beans.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Red beans and rice
this is a pound of red beans, large red kidney beans, and they've been soaked overnight. And that really just helps to get rid of some of the starch and soften them up a little bit so that it decreases the cook time a little.
So those are like from a can. Those are like from
Nope, they're dried.
Okay.
All right.
And then last but not least, we're going to add 3 quarts of stock. The chives are actually going to help us finish off the meal.
This is stock.
Yes.
Good to know.
That's a lot of stock.
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong here?
I know. That's why I'm having you do it.
Thank you.
Here, I can take over from this side if you want. There we go.
I had cake batter splattered on me last, so it's Tim's turn to get splattered.
Okay, perfect.
This is hot.
Yes.
Right?
So you can make it really with whatever you want. So
is it a soup or is it like a stew?
It's kind of more of a stew.
Okay.
So it depends on your preference. But this, you can use chicken stock, water, or vegetable stock is a good choice.
We're going to let it do its thing and simmer. We're not going to do any wash in the meantime, but we've got some working out to do. So go to ciLiving.tv to connect with the Bevier Cafe and see when this may be hitting the menu next.
And ahead, our